everyone, this is StarCraft Fly. I'm Taylor.
I'm Dominic, and we're going to be observing a 1 versus 1 game with EGIdra as the red Zerg and Squirtle as the blue Protoss on Zelnaga Caverns.
This map is pretty well balanced. Not really, like, Protoss do better, not really Zerg do better. It's equal. I've never really seen any matches that go in favor of anyone.
Idra sending his Overlord across the map, looking for an early scout.
And Squirtle, making that pylon over there, gonna probably send that probe to go scout the base, which it looks like he is.
Don't you love Pylo?
Love pylon.
Yeah, of course you love Pylo.
Who doesn't?
Exactly. Who doesn't like Pylo?
Looks like this probe is gonna see that Overlord.
Not like it's a big deal, but
It's a huge deal. It makes the game. I'm sorry. It makes that game.
that makes the game.
That they crossed. Sending out another Overlord. Probe seeing absolutely nothing. Besides Overlords and probe drones.
Yeah, so, like in all games, the beginning is very boring, and Squirtle putting down his first gateway.
He could just do patrol. Is he doing patrol? Yeah. Looks like he's just shift clicking. Nope. Probe dance.
Pro dance.
Anyway, so, Hydra going for that gas. Probe gonna see it. Overlord just chilling over there.
Idra did go for pool before hatchery, just so he knows his expansion's going to be safe, and he can get rid of any pylons that the Protoss player tries to put down to block his expansion.
It doesn't look like he's gonna put any pylons down. He's still just patrolling that little base area. But that spawning pool is now complete.
And Squirtle's putting down his cybernetics core, making just enough space to block off with a single zealot, so no Zerglings could get in. And he's putting
Except
down
for
a
that
double
drone.
gas. Well, the zealot's not out. Of course the drone's going to get in.
Well, the drone got in. Now he's gonna see the gas, and now he's gonna see everything, and the whole plan's ruined. I'm just joking. It's still a good game, I think.
Idra putting down his expansion at 3 minutes and 45 seconds. Sending his Zerglings to chase that probe because he's worried about proxy pylons at his
Who
base.
isn't worried about proxy pylons?
Well, what do you want?
They're fun and dangerous. Well, at least when you're playing Protoss, they're fun.
When you're the victim, they suck. Put it that way.
Oh, but it is so funny if you're the Protoss. I trust me, it is just so funny. This drone, seeing an awful lot, just staying in the base. Looks like he will bring that sentry, though, to kill it. Nope, yep. He is just poning that drone. Overlord, now at the center of the map. Some Zerglings drove him by.
Idra is researching metabolic boost to give his Zerglings the speed upgrade, giving him a big advantage when he tries to get us around on Squirtle.
Overlord just kind of sitting in the middle. Good idea just to kind of see if they're going to come by or not. Zergling's just chilling down the ramp. I think because that scout, he knows he can't get in, so he's just going to wait till he comes out.
And Squirtle does have 3 gateways down, so it does look like he's going to be going for a 3-gate expand. Especially that he's going sentry heavy, even protects his base even more. While Idra's expansion just finished, he just did the transfer, and he still just droning up, and Warp Gate just finished for Squirtle.
Oh, a little conflict down here. Got us 2 sentries and a zealot fighting 4 Zerglings. Idra's gonna back off though. Yeah, just gonna wait. He will split his Zerglings on both forks of the road though to see if he comes from either way. Smart idea.
And Squirtle did put down his Nexus. Idra did see it because he did try to block it. And Idra now teching up to Lair, probably looking to get some Roaches or Hydralisks, maybe even a Spire. And Squirtle is actually putting down a Stargate, looking for that air superiority.
He's probably gonna make some Void Rays and Phoenixes. Probably gonna snipe some of those Overlords out of the sky. Building a gas. Okay, EGIdra just built his gas on his second expansion. Or first expansion, I should say, sorry.
And he is on top of those creep tumors, spreading his creep all around the map.
Which is definitely an issue for Squirtle, because everyone knows if you're fighting on the creep, it is much harder. Those
That void
Zerg are
ray is
fast little
being made.
bastards.
Void ray is being made. Where is that rally pointed? Rally pointed to... Oh, he just changed it to the center now. That Overlord will probably get shot down now.
Yeah, that Overlord's pretty unlucky. Zerglings chilling by the high yield. EGIdra probably gonna go for that next. Or he might just leave it alone. It can go either way. But he put Zerglings there to watch it, so... Oh, no, moved him. That's good.
Now at
Prove me wrong. That's
8
fine.
minutes, 25 seconds, he just made 7 roaches and is about halfway done with roach speed.
Okay, Overlord getting knocked out of the sky by that void, right? Just... Oh, just blood everywhere. Queen going to lay some more tumors by that high yield.
And Squirtle is getting weapons upgrade
Tumor got
1.
down before he could shoot it out.
Weapons upgrade 1, and EGIdra is just finished, actually, his evolution chamber. And he didn't start any upgrades out of it yet.
Squirtle's got a Phoenix scouting at all those bases, getting shot by those queens. Gonna keep going around.
Let's see if EGIdra takes his natural. Now because he does know that his enemy has air and could easily take out that expansion if he wanted to, as it's being made.
Well, it looks like he's going to. He's bringing a drone down there, so... no, it gets shot down by the Phoenix. That is harsh. Poor little drone.
EGIdra is researching ground carapace 1, and he is getting Hydralisk ranged upgrade.
Squirtle looking heavy on those sentries. He's got 3 stalkers, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sentries and 3 zealots. Definitely going heavy sentries over here. Oh, poor Zergling.
EGIdra did manage to get his 3rd base down, but he's going to have to spread that creep there if he wants to get those queens there safely.
But he might have some issues. That Void Ray is coming in. Gonna try and take it down. He's gonna try and get those queens in there. Luckily, he has a 1 Hydralisk just to kind of spit at it.
Spit at it.
Well, what are they doing? Spitting? Throwing?
I don't know.
They're
But
spitting.
the creep is more than halfway down the map, giving EGIdra a huge advantage when he wants to go and attack.
Oh, and Overlord laying some creep down for the queens just to make it easier for him until he can get those tumors out. Expansion almost done.
Notice
Squirtle
how
not sure if he can go in with those Phoenix yet.
Squirtle did wall off the back entrance of his natural with 2 pylons and is killing the rocks to go take his 3rd.
Good idea for now, good idea. Getting some more stalkers in there. Oh, and he's making Colossi. He got his robotics bay down, and he's making his first Colossi right now. That's smart. That'll just destroy those Hydralisks. That will be an interesting thing to see. Oh, thermal lance also. That extended thermal lance. Sorry about that. Only 2 warp gates, though.
EGIdra is putting not EGIdra. Squirtle is putting down his 3rd base at 12 minutes and 30 seconds. With that Colossus just finishing and extended thermal lance halfway done.
Okay.
Squirtle did look to put on some pressure, but did get pushed back by the roaches and the Hydralisks. And EGIdra did just kill the rocks in front of the gold expansion. Maybe looking to take that for later.
Maybe. He's got quite a few Hydralisks. Couple roaches, good amount of Zerglings. He really wants to get out something for those Colossi, though. I don't think he knows about them yet, but... Colossi! I called them Colossi. Why did I call them Colossi?
Well, actually, Taylor, he is making his corruptors right now. They're about halfway done. So he did see the robotics facility.
Okay, so he definitely... Okay. Yeah, he's got roaches, more roaches. Oh, yep, there are corruptors. He's building them at his first expansion. Gonna make those. Yep, there they are. He's got those out. Those will do very well against the Colossus. Don't call him Colossi, Taylor. That's a mistake.
And a little
Okay.
battle right here by the gold. Let's see if Hydra's gonna commit to this. He is. He is. He has to focus.
Beautiful force fields.
Wow.
Beautiful. That was
Blocking
nice.
Hydra's entire army from attacking. But
That
the
was
Colossus are
really
still being
nice.
picked off.
One went down, and the second one will go down. That is an issue, because there still are quite a few Hydralisks. Corruptor's not an issue right now, because, of course, they don't hit ground. Keeping an observer there. Interesting.
Now those Hydralisks will tear through those Stalkers if he lets them get too close.
Yeah. He has to have good micro right now.
Here goes
Colossi going for those Hydralisks and doing some damage. It will get shot down.
the Hydralisk tearing through the Stalkers, forcing
It's
Squirtle to retreat.
painful.
Now what does he have to defend that is natural? Just the Stalkers?
Yeah,
This is-
just the Stalkers. And he warps in some Zealots. 5 Zealots. Okay, that's good. It won't do much, but it'll keep the Hydralisks busy.
This is going to be
For, like-
close, but it looks like Hydra is going to take this game simply
Yeah, it looks
because of
like
his
he will.
mass.
Yeah. Those Corruptors aiming for that Colossi again. Then again, it dies again. And he warps in 5 more Zealots.
There's the GG.
Yeah, it's the GG. Good.
Good
It's a good
game.
game.
This has been StarCraft Fly. I'm Dominic.
I'm Taylor.
We'll see you next in this best of 5 series.